Hello and good morning. Glad you decided to spend some time with me today. Today we're going to do our cardio. We'll do seated, standing, and then we'll go ahead and do our strength training too. So you'll need your weights and your band or tubing, whatever you have for that. So if you don't have that handy, go ahead and run and get that. And of course your trusty water bottle too. So that being said, let's go ahead and get warmed up here. So we'll start with our light march, seated. Just kind of getting our body awake, letting it know that it's going to have to do some work here in a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and kick. 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 Let's take all kicks. Push those arms to the side. Push them to the floor. Push them front and up. Remember, always take all the movements at your particular range of motion, wherever that is. To the side, to the floor, to the front, to the ceiling. Back to march in place. 4, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and knee. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Let's add that arm across. 1, 2, 3, over. So taking that twist from our waistline, we want to avoid dipping forward at the waist, so we're pulling our tummies in, as always. Double knees, and switch. Here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, to the right, to the left. Perfect. One more each side. March in place. Left, 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 left. All right, we're going to take 1, 2, 3 and kick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and kick. 2, 3 and kick. 1, 2, 3 and kick. All kicks. Push those arms side. Push to the floor. To the front. Overhead. Back side. To the floor. To the front. Overhead. Back to march. Knees up. Here we go. Nice and tall. Pull those tummies in. Take that elbow across. Getting that waistline warmed up a little bit. Working onto the midsection. 4 more. 4, 3. Let's take 2 same side. 2 to the right. 2 to the left. To the right. To the left. Perfect. To the right. To the left. You got this. Looking good. Back to 1. 4 more. 4, 3. Here we go. Let's pump those arms up and pump those heels. And shoot that ball. Right, left, right, left. Excellent. 4, 3. Here we go. Let's dribble. 4 more. 4, 3. Here we go. Let's take that again. Shoot that ball up, up. You can add that little hop in there if you're ready. If not, just keep those heels off the floor. Here we go. Pass that ball. Dribble. Nice. 4, 3. Back to marching out. It's right, right, right. Let's march that wide. March it narrow. How about wide and narrow? Out, out, in. As always, if the arms mess you up, don't do them. If we're adding a little power to the moves, don't have to. Stay with the basic. It's absolutely perfect. Here we go. We're going to speed it up or not. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Marching out left leg. Woohoo! Perfect. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Pump those heels up, 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 up. Shoot it. 4, 3. Here we go. Let's pass that ball. Right, left, right, left. Excellent. And dribble. 4, 3. Back to march in place. Let's march that wide. Adding arms or not. Don't have to. Those are always optional. Slow it down a little bit if you need to. It's perfectly good. Here we go. Let's speed it up. Woo! All right. I'm getting nice and warm now. I bet y'all are too. 4, 3, 2, and easy march it. Excellent. Fill that heart rate up a little bit. Maybe breathing a little bit more than you were before. All right. So let's go ahead and do some sit to stands to come up to standing. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Here we go up. And we're going to lead back with those hips. So coming on up, leading back with those hips. So we want to think about finding that chair with our hips and buttock muscles. Beautiful. You got it. Let's go 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1, and we'll stay up this time. Perfect. All right, come on over to the side of your chair here. Let me just scooch this around a little bit. All righty, marching out right leg. And as always, if you prefer to remain seated during the stand-up aerobic portion, it works fine. Just do everything we do standing, you may do seated. Absolutely. Here we go. Let's back that forward. 4, 3, 2, in place. 4, 3, 2, take it away. 4, 3, 2, in place. 4, 3, 2, coming up. 1, 2, here's a change, knees up. 4, 3, 2, 1, marching up. In place. 4, 3, 2, take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, knees up. 2, 3, 4, come on back up. 2, 3, 4, knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, go back. 2, 3, 4, knees up. Let's hold those knees in place. Take that arm across. Try to get those knees way up. You got this. Perfect. For 4, 3, 2, same side. Woohoo! Perfect job. Back to singles. Here comes our 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, look out, 2. 1, 1, 2. Nice. 1, 1, 2. 1 more. 1, 1. Back to singles. Step and touch. Step and touch. Beautiful. You got it. 2 counts to your left, to your right, to your left, to your right. Nice. 1 more. Last one. In place, hold it right here. You've got it. 4, 3. Let's march it wide. Left, 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 left. 4, 3. March that wide. March it narrow. Let's take it wide and narrow. Out, out, in. Adding those arms if you like them. If not, it's okay. Don't have to do them if they mess you up. Right here, let's shoot that ball. Up, 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 up. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and pass it. And dribble. Nice. 4, 3. Marching out right leg. March, march, march. Step and touch. Nice. 4, 3, 2 counts to that right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. 1 more. Right here, shoot that ball. Pass it. Let's dribble. Perfect. 4, 3, marching out, right leg, right, right, right. Here we go, wide and narrow. Let's take that wide and narrow. Wide and narrow, perfect. Marching out, right, right, right. 4 more, 4, 3, let's step and touch. We're gonna move this step touch forward towards me. In place, 4, 3, 2, take it away. 4, 3, 2, hold it in place. 4, 3, 2, coming forward. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. 4, 3, 2, take it away. 4, 3, 2, marching here, right, right. We're gonna take our heels forward. Nice job. How are we doing, everybody? Y'all hanging in there? Oh yeah, I know you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. Y'all are doing great. 2, same side. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Yes. Back to 1. 4 more. 4, 3. Heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe, heel. Switch. 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 Back to 1. 4 more. 4, 3. March it out. Left, left, left. Let's step and touch. Left and right. Nice big wave. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Let's swim. Big breaststroke. And take that paddle. Big crawl. Woo, are we breathing? Hopefully. Marching out, it's left, left, left. Step and touch, left and right. For 4, 3, heels forward. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, same side. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, to the left, to the right. Nice job. Back to 1. Here's your heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe, heel. Switch, 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 switch. Back to 1. Woo! Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. March it. Left, left. Let's get those knees way up as high as we can. Come on, way up, way up, way up. Work those legs. Perfect job. Woohoo! Here we go. 4, 4, 3. Back to single knees. Up, 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 up. Perfect job. 2, same side. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right. Singles. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March it out. It's right, right, right. We're going to step that right leg forward for 4, 3, 2. Change to the left leg. 4, 3, 2. 4 again. Here we go. 4 with the right. 3, 2. 4 with the left. 4, 3, 2. We're going to cut that to doubles. Here we go. 2 on the right, on the left. 2 again, right, left. Whoops. I went to single. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's start that over. 2 and 2 on the left. Here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Give me singles. Right, left. If you like that cha-cha, you can add that in there. Not so much, don't have to. Just stay with that tap forward. Just stay with that right here. Don't have to add that cha-cha. It's perfectly okay. March it out. Woo! Beautiful. Y'all are doing super job. Yes, you are. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Let's walk that forward. Face that side wall. Look at me. Have a seat. But keep those feet going, please, because our heart rates are still probably up some. So we want to bring it down slowly, and then we'll transition into our strength. But for right now, we need to keep those bodies going and let our heart rates, let our breathing settle down slowly. We don't want to abruptly stop. The body does not like that much. Good. 4, 3, here we go. Heels forward. Yeah. Good job. 4, 3, 2, same side, 2 with the left or the right. It doesn't really matter which leg you're on. You're good either way. Just whichever one comes up next, use that one. Back to singles. You got it. Here we go. Easy march. Let's get those knees up still, though. We want to work those leg muscles. Yes, we do. Easy pump those heels up, 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 up. Yes, 4, 3. Here we go. Let's pass that ball right and left. Yes, 4, 3. Here we go. Let's dribble. We can take our legs side to side. 4, 3, easy march. Lovely. Let's slow that down. Woo! Yeah. Letting that heart rate come down a little bit. Letting that breathing settle down. Awesome job, guys. Yes, yes. Easy pump those feet. Heel toe. Sitting up nice and tall. Use those abdominal muscles. Use those leg, hip, and back muscles to sit up nice and tall. Keep those shoulders back. Chin and chest head lifted and tall. Great. Looking good. Let's really slow that down. Woo. Shake out those arms a little bit. Shake them out. Bring it on up. Take it on down. Last one, here we go. And take it on down. Perfect. All right, grab a quick drink of water. Get your weights and your tubing handy, and we'll be using that in a moment. Let's grab a quick drink of water. All right, we feel a little bit more recovered now. I would suspect we do. So let's go ahead and start with upper body. We'll use our weights, 1 or 2 for our rowing. We can remain seated or standing, and I'll show you both. If we're seated, looks like this. So noticing how my back stays flat. I'm keeping my rib cage lifted. I'm not caving forward. No, no, no. We don't want to cave forward. We want to think about keeping our rib cage lifted, whether we're seated or standing. Either way, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to come up to standing and show you that one as well. So when we're standing, we can either brace our hands here on the back of the chair or on the seat of the chair or the back. We're drawing that elbow up, drawing that elbow up. Breathing with that effort. And we want to keep our shoulders square to the floor. So we want to not let that arm that is working, we don't want to let that shoulder creep up towards the side like so. No, no, no. We want to keep it here so that everything is facing forward. We should be feeling this in the upper, middle, back, and through our shoulder probably as well. A little bit in that bicep maybe, that front of the arm. Last two here. And done. Lovely. All right, let's go ahead and go to the second side. Let me move myself around here. And again, if you prefer to be seated, that's perfectly great. Go for it. Absolutely. Nice and controlled. We want to make sure that our muscles are doing the work and that momentum is not taking over. And breathing, exhale. Last four. And three. Here's two. And one. Woohoo! Very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and set our weight on down. And we're going to use our tubing next. So grab your tubing and have a seat in your chair. And we'll work on our legs a little bit. And hips. So let's take that right up underneath of the thighs. Crossing it over. So as always, the more that you cinch this up, the tighter you make it, the more resistance you're going to have through those hips. If you don't want as much, loosen it up a little bit. And also another way to add a little bit more resistance is to take the legs further apart. Don't want so much, loosen up a little bit. It's up to you. It's very adaptable, so you make it your own, whatever's best for you. But we're sure we're breathing either way. And we want to still sit up nice and tall, activating those tummy muscles, shoulders back, head up. And we're smiling because we're having such a good time, right? Are y'all smiling? I think so. Maybe. All right, here we go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 2 for good measure. Excellent. Okay. Well, we have our band. Let's go ahead and work it for our chest muscles also. So we're going to get that right up underneath of our armpits. And again, you can modify the resistance on this one depending on how much you cinch up on it. So you want more resistance, cinch up a little bit more, less resistance, come more towards the ends. So as we take those arms out, they're coming out straight from the shoulders. Our thumbs are up. We want to try to work towards having our arms as straight as we can get it. That way we're working that full range on the muscle. However, if your shoulders are resisting that, if they're getting cranky today, it's okay. Shorten it if you have to. Maybe don't take it up so high. So there's ways to get around that because we don't want to create any pain for sure. We want to know the muscles are working, but we do not want them to hurt. And rest. All right. So our second set, we're going to have our palms down this time, and our thumbs are going to be facing in towards each other, and we're going to be coming up at a diagonal. So still working on the chest, getting maybe a little bit more of the shoulders into the work than we did before. But again, please feel free to keep it more forward. If that is really bothering the shoulders today, it's okay. Keep it more forward. Make it your own. Then if we really want to incorporate a lot of shoulder work in, We're going to bring that arm all the way up, straight up, right by our ear. Trying to get that elbow right towards that ear. Nice and straight arm. But again, it's okay to shorten that range if we need to. Perfectly okay. Here we go. Let's take one more each side. And done. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's set our band off to the side. And we're going to come up to standing. Let's use a lovely sit to stand motion. And we're going to come around to the side of our chair. Let me go ahead and adjust my chair here. And we're going to do our side leg lift. So standing up nice and tall or seated. You can do this seated as well. It can be done seated. So let me show you what that would look like. If we're seated, our leg would be out and we would take it out and in. So it can be done seated as well. If that standing is really not working for you, please feel free to be seated. If you're standing and you want to go down to seated at any time, that's perfectly okay too. Yeah. Perfect job. Let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew, shake it out a little bit. All right, second side. So let me scoot this over here. Standing up nice and tall. You can use your chair or whatever you have available for balance help. We want to think straight and tall, tightening those muscles in the leg we're standing on too. Make those do the work as well. Very good. We're trying not to lean into our chair, but taking our work into that leg we're standing on. That way it's getting some work as well. It is. It's a twofer, guys. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and done. Woohoo! Very nice. All right, while we're standing, let's work on our hamstring. So we will, I'm shifting my chair around. Y'all don't have to, you find what works for you as far as what you want to hold on to. You don't have to move it around. I just have to because of my confines here in my exercise studio. All right, so let's be nice and straight and tall. Tummy's in. We're going to work on that hamstring, that back of the thigh. So standing up real tall. We can brace ourselves here on our chair. We want to try to get that heel up as far up as we can go. Yeah, we do. Really get that way up there. Oh, yeah. You got it. Very nice. Here we go. 4 more. 3, 2, and done. Oh, great work. All right, let's go ahead and swap it to that second leg. So same thing. We want to lock those inner thighs together and kick that heel up. Kick that heel up. Standing nice and straight and tall. Tummy's in. Shoulders back. Get that heel way up, guys. You can do it. I know you can. Yes. Let's go for 8. However, if you do need to stop and take a break at any time, it's okay. Feel free to do so. Whoops, I lost count. We'll have to start over. Okay, we'll start from 4. 3, 2, done. Woo! Very good. Very, very good. All righty, let's go ahead and work back into an upper body exercise. So we're going to work on our triceps, that back of the upper arm here. So let's grab our weights again, 1 or 2, up to you, whichever way works the best. So as on this one, remember we want to lock that top part of the arm into the torso. So as you see, I'm only moving from the elbow on down to the hand. The top part of my arm isn't going anywhere. It's glued in. That way I know I'm isolating that bicep, that top part of the arm. Very good. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, side number 2. Let me shift. And can we do this seated? Yeah, you sure can. Go ahead and get in that position like we did for the rowing. And that can be done the same. So we want to either brace here, here, if we're standing, or if we're seated. We just kind of turn the legs to the side a little bit so that we've got a little bit of an opening to bring that arm back. Keep on breathing, guys. Exhale with that effort. Lovely. Looking good. All right, we got 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Last 4, you got it. 3, 2, done. All right, beautiful job, beautiful job. So while we're standing, let's go ahead and work again on a lower body. So we're going to set our weight on down, and we're going to go back to working on our lower body, the low back and the buttock muscle. So on this one, we're just going to small movement from the hip on this one. Our knee is straight. It's not locked out, but it's straight. And the leg isn't going to go way up on this one. So we're going to stand nice and tall. Taking that leg back. Trying to avoid leaning forward on that chair. We want to use our muscles to hold us up. So tighten those hip and buttock muscles on that leg that you're standing on as well. Here we go. 4 more. 3, 2, done. Whew, shake it out a little bit. All right, side number 2. Here we go. Same thing. Straight and tall. Pull those tummies in. And let's take that leg back just ever so slightly. It's a small movement. It's not real big. This one is fairly small. And now we are moving from that hip. And the knee is staying straight. Nice job. Looking good. Here we go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 2 for the road. And shake it out a little bit. Absolutely. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do a bicep curl. So we're going to be using one weight, and we're going to be seated in our chair. We're going to do our concentration curl. So getting that elbow locked into the top part there of the thigh and curl that on up. So why are we locking that elbow in? Why are we holding that there? Well, that way it holds that part of the arm steady so that we're not moving from the shoulder. We're moving from the elbow down. Top part of the arm is locked in. And breathing, exhale. Very nice. All right, here we go. 4 more. 3, 2, let's go. Last 4. Y'all just thought you were done. 3, 2, and now we're done. All right, let's switch that over to the other side. So same thing, let's get that elbow locked into that thigh, stabilizing that weight, that arm, so that we know we're only moving from that elbow on down. Top part of the arm is stable and glued in. Nice job. I know y'all are doing a great job. You always do. All right. Here we go. 8 more. And 7, 6, 5. Last 4. 3, 2, and done. Woo! Perfect job. All right, let's go ahead and set our weight on down. And let's work a little bit on some abdominals. So we're going to start out by bringing that leg just up. All right, so focus on pulling the tummy in. We're nice and tall. Let's take that elbow across. Nice and slow and control. So we want to keep our shoulders back, head up, chest forward. Nice job. Get that leg way up. Pull those tummies in. Last 2. Last 1 each side. And done. Now from here, we're going to take it down the side and center. 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 Really focusing on shoulders back. We want to try to keep that chest open to the front and not let ourselves drift forward from our waist. Very good. 1 more time each side. And center. Perfect job. Okay, from here, we're going to bring our legs forward slightly. Our hands are back behind our head. We're going to lean back, tighten those tummies, and then coming forward. And leaning back. So if you feel like you're pulling on your head at all here, you can always hold your hands here on your shoulders or across. So be sure that you're sitting towards the edge of your chair enough so that you can lean back and then come forward. So we're not rounding our back on this. We're keeping our back nice and straight. Coming forward and exhale. Let's go 2 more. Last 1. All right. 1 more. This is also a new one we've not done before. So we're going to sit slightly back. We're going to take our heels out, then our toes. Heels, toes. All right. So the temptation here is to let that back round, but we don't want to do that. We want to keep ourselves nice and flat through the tummy. So heels, toes, heels, toes. Good. Heels, toes. Come on. Heels, Toes, nice. 4, 3, 2, done. Now legs up, out and in. So my belly's flat. Pull those tummies in. Keep that belly button pulled in. All right. Woo! You got this. 4, 3, 2, done. Perfect job. Woohoo! We did it. Now let's cool down and stretch out a little bit, and then we'll call it good. So bringing that one leg forward, sitting way towards the edge of the chair, but be sure that you're comfortable doing that so you don't fall off. That would not be good. Hands here on our thighs. And then if we want a little deeper stretch, we can bring ourselves forward, taking our hand either down the leg, leaving it here, here, coming here, maybe even all the way to the floor. So again, we want to make it to where we're getting a good stretch, but nothing is hurting ever. And coming back on up, let's bring our leg off the floor and draw little bitty circles. But we're still using our posture muscles here. We don't want to slouch. And let's take it around the other way. And now in the center, we're going to draw our toes to our nose. And then a great big point. And a great big flex. And a great big point. Here we go. One more. Great big flex. Great big point. And let's take that leg down. We're going to take it to the other side. So we'll start out with our heel down, toes up, hinging from our hips, coming slightly forward. We can stay here, or if we want more, we can come on down towards our foot. Take nice breaths in and out here. Sitting back up again, let's draw our little toe circles, ankle circles right here. Nice and slow, and run the other way. So we want to focus on holding the leg real still. We're only moving the ankle, foot, and toes, and the rest of the body is still. And let's bring those toes way back to our nose. And a great big point. And a great big flex again. And a great big point. Let's take that one more time. Flex and point. And now we're going to take that ankle and draw it up over the opposite thigh. Or it's fine to keep it down lower, more towards your shin here if that feels better. We want to try to work on stretching that hip muscle out, but we're still going to sit up nice and tall. Yes, we are. And breathing with that stretch. Let's just let that body relax. Ah, yes. Feels so good. And then we're going to take that arm right through, drawing that knee over to our opposite shoulder, and take this arm back and around. And look over that shoulder. And coming back to center, let's reverse that to the other side. So let's take that ankle right up there at that thigh, sit it nice and tall. We can take it forward slightly if we want a little more stretch through that hip. Again, make it your own. Stretching is very, very individual. Everybody needs to take it to their point of work. And up we go, right on through, bringing that knee over, taking that arm behind if we like a little more stretch, and looking over that shoulder. And coming back to center. Let's take that down, stretching through our back a little bit more. We're going to take our hands here on our thighs. Now this time we are pulling our belly button in and we're rounding ourselves over. It's fine to stay up tall here or coming down towards the floor or your feet. somewhere on your legs. Just again, find that best place and really pull that belly button up and round your spine up towards the ceiling, just like an angry cat does. And then bring ourselves right back up to seated position. Let's slowly start to rotate our shoulders around, giving those upper bodies a good stretch as well. Rolling them forward. Nice breaths in and out. Oh, yes. And then taking that one arm across, we can stay here, or if you'd like a little bit more, we can give it a little bit more of a push across. Again, that's very adaptable. If that is bothering your shoulder, it's fine just to take that arm where it feels comfortable. And let's take it to the other side, so tapping across and then adding to it if we choose. We want to watch here that we're keeping this shoulder out of our ear. So we don't want it to hunch up into our ear. We want to keep it pressed on down. And coming back to the center, let's take our hand and throw it down that same side. And we can leave it right here. If we want a little bit more, we can give a little push from the front or even pull from behind. Or just simply holding that arm in the back too as well. That does stretch that shoulder on that side a little bit more in the front. So if you need that, it's a good thing to do. And it does not have to come way up the back either. Even just low, where you feel that stretch is perfect. Let's take it to the other side. Take it on down. Again, we can stay here, give it a little help. Take it on back for just a little more stretch through that other shoulder as well. And coming back to center, let's stretch out that forearm, wrist and hands, palm forward, take it back. And then adding that little bit of resistance to it. Again, if we would like to, don't have to. And flatten, fingers up. Let's take it other side. Palm down, fingers back. And fingers up. And back to the center. Let's take our arms with our palms facing forward. Our thumbs are up. Bring them up to the ceiling. And big reach up. And then drawing those arms back down. Let's take that again. Thumbs come up. Reach up. Draw your rib cage up to the ceiling. And bring it on down and forward. Let's hold our arms out one more time and up. And take it on down. This time we're going to press our back wall and lift the chest up to the ceiling. Nice stretch right through that front of the body. And coming back to center and give yourselves a great big hand. Perfect job, y'all. We're awesome. I know you were. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. You did something very good for yourself during this stressful time. Exercise is one of the greatest ways to kind of make yourself feel a little bit better, forget about stuff for a little while, and just focus on being well. And hopefully I will see you soon. In the meanwhile, we'll just plan to meet like this, and we will go for it. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming. Have a good one. See you next time, y'all. Bye-bye.